Adding rational numbers is a skill. Do you know how to add rational numbers to solve problems? Let's take a look at an example where adding rational numbers can help you solve a problem. Carmela is painting a wall in her bedroom. As you can see, she has picked a great bright orange color to paint it. On Monday, she painted 1/5 of the room. On Tuesday, she painted 1/2 of the room. And on Wednesday, she painted 1/4 of the room. How much of the room does she have left to paint? Is her work complete? This is an example where you're going to need to know how to add rational numbers. Let's write down what we know so far and then work on solving this dilemma. We know that on Monday, she painted 1/5 of the room. On Tuesday, she painted 1/2 of the room. And on Wednesday, she painted 1/4 of the room. We want to know how much of the room is left to be painted, or how much has been painted. Is her work complete? Well, to figure this out, we're going to need to add. We're going to need to add these rational numbers together. So we can rewrite this as 1/5 plus 1/2 plus 1/4. Now right away you're going to notice that each of these has a different denominator. So we're going to need to find a common denominator before we can add these rational numbers. Here's the problem once again. 1/5 plus 1/2 plus 1/4. Now let's think about what is the lowest common denominator between 5, 2, and 4. What do they all have in common? It isn't 10. It isn't 15, but 20 will work for all three rational numbers. So we can rename all three of these into 20ths. So let's say that 5 goes into 20 4 times. 4 times the numerator of 1 is 4. 2 goes into 20 10 times. 10 times 1 gives us 10. And we can say that 4 goes into 25 times. 5 times 1 is 5. Now let's rewrite this so we can make sense of it. We have 4 20ths plus 10 20ths plus 5 20ths. Now we don't usually think of a wall or a project in terms of 20ths, but when we add these rational numbers together, it will give us an idea of how much of the wall has been painted or how much is left to be painted. Our common denominator is 20. We can just bring that over into our solution. We can add 4 plus 10 is 14, plus another 5 is 19. 19 20ths of the room has been painted. There is only 1/20th to go, so we know that Carmela's work is almost complete. The room is almost finished.